What's up, guys? Edrone here, and today we're going to be talking about a drone hack to help prevent prop strike damage. Stay tuned. You guys ever get prop strike? Well, you may land in a tree or upside down, and what happens is your prop actually bends as it's spinning, and when that happens, anything that's on this arm is vulnerable to what's called prop strike. Now, if you have wires out here or ESCs, they are susceptible to getting damaged, and that can be extremely frustrating when you're flying and you may have one crash and you have a prop strike that chops your wires, or it may chop off some of the components off of your ESC or damage it, and then you're left with a quad that needs to be repaired before it can fly again. So there's several different ways you can combat this. You can protect your wires. One way is to actually run the wires either underneath of the arm or on the side of the arm. However, when doing this, you're leaving yourself more susceptible to getting caught in branches and getting tangled up and snagged. So that's not always the best scenario. There's other things you can do as far as electrical tape. You can electrical tape the wires to the arm. You can use zip ties. That can work. The only problem with that is these props are pretty rigid plastic, and they can actually cut through the electrical tape and still damage your wires or your ESCs. So I've actually come up with a solution, I think, that's going to help out a lot of people, and I'm surprised that I haven't actually seen more people doing it. So what I did was I went to my local hardware store and I got what's called flex tubing. This stuff is round plastic, basically like conduit for wires. It's 3/8 inch diameter, and as you can see, I've cut a piece to length here. It doesn't hardly weigh anything. It's very lightweight, and it's very actually strong. I'm trying to press in and pinch it, and yet I'm not able to do so. So it definitely has some nice strength characteristics for protection. And one of the best things about this is, if you already have your wires soldered up from your motor to your ESCs, don't worry about it. This is split right down the middle, so you can add this after the fact. This is going to make it a lot more convenient. That way you don't have to always remember to put on your heat shrink, or I know there's other kind of like netting that you can put on here to kind of help protect a little bit, but even the netting can be cut with the prop strike. But with this right here, this is going to definitely protect those wires from prop strike, and you can put it on after the fact, after they've already been soldered up. And the beauty of this is you can take this off just as easy to make a repair if needed, or replace a motor. So I wanted to throw this out there and show you this awesome drone hack. And I'm going to be trying to do more little drone hack videos along the way, things I may come up with on my own, and try to put it out here for you. But let's go ahead and install this and see what it looks like. And I know that you can pick these up normally from your local hardware stores or your electrical stores. A lot of places actually carry these, and you could probably even get smaller diameter if you look hard enough. This was the smallest I could find at the current time, but I think it will do the trick. So let's go ahead and install it and see what it looks like. So to install it, basically you're just going to open up one end. You're going to kind of put the wires through and basically just kind of feed it through the open conduit here. There, once you have it on the arm, it's going to kind of look like that. And like I said, you can get a smaller size if needed, or you can even route this around the side of the arm and zip tie it secure just like that. And see, you still have plenty of prop clearance for your prop to spin. And I don't think it looks that bad. And I know that you can actually get these in different colors as well. So I think this is going to be excellent for protecting your wires from prop strikes. I don't think it looks bad, and it's incredibly strong and lightweight. Very easy to install and to take off if needed. And yeah, two or three zip ties will definitely keep this secure. You can also use electrical tape if needed also to secure this. But I just think this is a really good idea, and even if you were to put it on top of the arm, you are still going to clear the prop line. The only issue is, well, once you tighten it down with the zip ties, I think it'll be a lot easier. But, you know, even if this does hit the prop, this is extremely strong plastic, and you're not going to damage those wires from a prop strike. And this cuts really easy. You can either use scissors, or if you want to use like these little pincher dikes, they work great too. It cuts very easily. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And put it down in the comments what you think are some good ways to protect your components or wires from prop strikes. I'd love to hear what you have. And tell me what you think about this idea, because I really think that this is definitely a good idea, and I don't think it takes away from the look of the drone at all. I used to actually use this to protect like speaker wires and stuff when I used to hook up car stereo systems. So this stuff definitely, I know, is very rigid. It's very strong and extremely lightweight. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Edrone out.